Well, good morning, world. How's everybody out there in YouTube land this morning, huh? January 8th, 2019. Wow, wow. I know I'm always amazed by that every day. It's like another amazing day. Anyhow, we're up on deck this morning, sitting here in the cockpit of the Lily 2 in Boot Key Harbor, Florida. Beautiful, beautiful Boot Key Harbor, Florida. Here's a little bit of a look around this morning. Not much of a breeze. The morning net's going to start here about any minute now. What time do I have? I have 8:55. So I guess we got about 5 minutes before the net starts. So you guys can just kick back and relax and get comfortable. Get yourself a cup of coffee and enjoy the morning net. I decided to come up on deck for two reasons. One, I'm firing up the big VHF, you can see it there, which works off of a bigger antenna, so hopefully we'll have a little bit better reception, not missing so many messages. Sometimes people at the far end of the anchorage, people way over there, sometimes we don't pick up them on their VHF. I was using a handheld, sometimes they use a handheld, and so we don't get everything. So good morning, Wind Dancer, how are you this morning? Looks like I got my squelch turned just a hair too low, so there we go. Anyhow, so I thought I would come up on deck this morning. Had a great night last night, great live stream last night, enjoyed that, it went well. Had a good time last night afterwards, made some popcorn, watched a movie, that was good. And this morning, got up early with Miss Lily, took her for a nice long walk this morning. Lily, get down, get down. I don't need you hovering right over top of me, get down. Yeah, go ahead, get on the boat. There she is down there on the boat. Anyhow, got up this morning and took Miss Lily for a walk to do her business. And then I met my buddy Lee, and Lee and I walked over to Publix and back. There was a little diner there. We went over. I had a little fruit plate this morning, a bottle of water, and we walked back. So we went for a nice little two and a half mile little walk this morning, which felt great to do first thing in the morning, getting a little exercise. So I'm going to broadcast the morning net this morning, and then, I don't know, probably go hit the shower after that. And then I'm going to get to video editing, because I've got some videos I'm working on. I'm trying to get those out. So that's what we're going to do. Anyhow, this is going to I'm trying to make this more of a normal part of my YouTube channel. We'll be doing these morning nets on a more regular basis. Some people seem to enjoy them. Some people don't, but you know, different strokes for different folks. If you don't want to watch it, don't watch it. Not a big deal. Boot Key Harbor's been doing the morning net for some 20 years now. It's an institution here, and it's just a common thing that goes on in a lot of these well-established anchorages where you've got a large cruising community, and we certainly have a very large cruising community, as you can see here. Nothing but boats all the way around me. And this is a live aboard community, meaning that there's no wet storage here. So everybody, every one of these boats that you see has families or people living on them. Every single boat has people living on them. So these are all of our neighbors. So a lot of people come and go. A lot of people hang out and stay here. But you know, this is the morning net. So, and it's going to get started here in just about another minute or so. 2 minutes, and what we'll do is when that's going on, I'm going to set the iPad up so you can enjoy the view of the boats while you listen to the morning net. So, hey, Southern Sharpshooter, how you doing? Had an awesome Christmas and a great New Year's. Thank you very much. It was great. Hey, Dan Carter, how you doing this morning? Sorry, I'm anti. It's all right, brother. It's all right. It's all good. Dog, get. Do not hover over the top of me. Yep, it's all good. So, anyhow, they're going to get the net started here in just a minute. Hey, Kelly Binks, how you doing this morning? At work, but just wanted to say good morning to you and Lily. Hope all is well. Yeah, we're doing great, Kelly. We're doing great, man. How you doing? I hope you and Kim are having a good time. Cam dog. Yeah, she definitely likes being in the camera a lot, apparently. She's got to come over and check on me and make sure I'm okay every 2 seconds. Oh gosh. Anyhow, so that's kind of what's going on here. We're gonna get the morning net started here in a minute. You guys will enjoy that. They talk about what's going on here in the community. They start out with the weather and the tides, and any new boats coming into the harbor get to introduce themselves. Any old boats leaving the harbor, anybody leaving the harbor gets to say goodbye to everybody that they're heading out. Then we go to announcements, anything new going on in the area, and there's all kinds of stuff going on in this community. There's theater, community theater going on. There's bocce ball. There's a couple different people doing yoga. There's softball. Just a whole bunch of different events. Crafts going on, and dominoes. I think I'm going to try to play dominoes on Tuesday. I think it's Tuesday they're going to do that. So I may go in for dominoes on Tuesday. I don't know, what day is today? Is today Tuesday? Today's Tuesday. All right, well, I may go play dominoes today then. I don't know how to play dominoes, so it'll be interesting to learn how to do that. So, sorry, got to leave early to go to bed. Catch up with you on the YouTube channel. All right, Dan, you get some sleep, brother.
Good morning, Boot Key Harbor and Marathon. Welcome to the Marathon Cruisers Net. Today is Tuesday, January 8th. My name is Dee, and I am on interlude with my husband here, Pete.
So there we go.
Here every morning at 9 a.m. on Channel 68.
There we go, guys. There's the morning net starting.
Have a little bit of weather for us today. The high is 81. The low will be 70. Winds will be out of the northeast from 7 to 8. Mostly sunny.
Hard to hear, huh? Okay.
Is at 10:35 a.m. in the harbor and 3:47 p.m. in the afternoon.
Let me see if I can improve on that.
Okay, the purpose of this net is to get to know each other and help each other and have some fun. It's a controlled net, and I'm today's net controller. That means when you have something to say the name of your boat at first. Then when I recognize you, you can say whatever you want to say after that. This kind of helps to keep us from stepping on each other and everybody gets a chance to talk. Also, this is a family net, so let's try to keep it G-rated because we do have some kiddies out there listening and participating. The order of business today will be to have arrivals and departures, announcements, comments, questions, requests for help, buy-sell trade, a bit of trivia, and then final business for anything that was missed along the way.
There you go. How's that, guys? Can you see the harbor that way?
So let's get started by new arrivals. Just say the name of your boat at first. When I call you, tell us who's on board and any other information you may want to share with us, like if you've been here before or whatever. So anyway, any new arrivals out there?
Trying to get this set up so you guys can
You
hear
and
better.
me? Oh, you and me. Go ahead, you and me.
Greetings, aloha, Boot Key Harbor,
Okay.
and we want to say thank you for the very warm welcome. This is Janelle, David, and we have an old black lab named Makana on our sailing vessel, You and Me. It's our first time here, and very, very happy to finally be here.
So welcome to the harbor, and I'll give you a little bit of detail about things that you might want to do after we see if there's anybody else. But welcome, and I know you're going to enjoy it here. Any other new arrivals? Okay then, well, for our new arrival, make sure when you check into the marina office that you get your bag, your goodie bag. It's a very nice insulated bag. There's a few things that we like to ask that you do here. A few nods to the local rules and safety. Please go slow, minimum wake through the harbor. Idle speed and wake in the canals. That's the one that leads into the dinghy docks because there's oftentimes manatees up there. And when you get up there, your painters on your dinghy should be 4 to 6 feet long. Have a light on your dinghy at night, and always check your mooring lines for chafe and all of that. Clean up after your dog and follow all the rules for the recycling which they have up there. But it is a very friendly harbor, and I know your dog will make many friends as well. So welcome to the harbor.
You and me, thank you so much.
Okay, very good. Any departures out there? Anybody leaving us today? It's a beautiful day.
Guess not. Nobody leaving today.
Final call. Any departures? Anybody? Or is everybody just loving this weather and they're going to hang here? Okay, nothing heard. So, announcements. Now we're at that fun time. Are there any announcements? Anybody out there that has any announcements they'd like to make?
Queequeg.
Go ahead, Queequeg. Was waiting to hear you.
Good morning. Good morning, Harbor. Coming up this Thursday, a couple of things. One is 2 o'clock in the afternoon over at the St. Columba Church. There's going to be a historian talking about the construction of the overseas railway and conversion into the overseas highway. So that should be a very interesting talk. How Flagler built the railroad and then how it converted into one. Church on Thursday afternoon at 2 p.m. And then Thursday night at 8 p.m. at the Marathon Community Theater, it's opening night for Drinking Habits, a very funny play live on stage about nuns secretly making wine in the basement of the convent, and a lot of mischief involves out of that.
Hey, kid, not sure what's going on there.
Membership is $15 for one person, $25 for a couple. And the membership runs from July to July, so it's well worth becoming a member if you're going to be participating in the theater. And don't forget there's a lot of other benefits of being a member of the theater group. So come on up and support your local community theater. And lastly, don't forget, this coming weekend, Saturday and Sunday all day, at the community park right next door to the marina is the Celtic Festival. And we especially love to go over there to hear the Screaming Orphans, a great family band from Ireland. A lot of fun, a lot of other bands there, a lot of great food, a lot of great vendors. That's Saturday and Sunday at the community park right next door. There is an admission charge, but it's reasonable. And come on up and have a lot of fun. Over. More trouble.
Okay, thank you, Queequeg. Anybody else out there with an announcement?
Double trouble.
Go ahead, Double Trouble.
Yeah, do you know what the cost is of admission is this year? Over.
Quick.
Go ahead.
I believe it's $10. Over.
Quick, I believe it is. I believe it's $10 per day. So, and anyway, sounds like a fun time. Anybody else announcements?
Saluna?
Anybody heard Saluna first?
Yeah, speaking of manatees, we had a couple manatees run down between Q and R about 10 minutes ago, so they're in this vicinity somewhere.
Okay, excellent. So keep a lookout for them, and particularly people that are out in their dinghies, be careful because they are slow moving and can't get out of the way. So thank you for that. Anybody else announcements?
Kokomo.
All right, Miss Lita, go ahead, Kokomo.
We have Domino's this afternoon at 1 o'clock. So it's up at the big building. Come on up, and if you don't know anything, they'll teach you. Thank you.
Coastal Karma?
I believe that Coastal Karma?
Yes, good morning. About the Celtic Festival, you can buy tickets for 2 days at the church on 52nd Street for $15.
Great, thank you for that announcement. So if anybody wants to go for 2 days, the church, I'm sorry, I didn't catch the name of the church, but they're $15, and if you could repeat that one more time, please. Okay, St. Columba on 52nd Street. If you want to go to the Celtic Festival both days, 2 days for $15. That's a good deal. Okay, anybody else out there?
Scalawag.
Alrighty, Scalawag.
Good morning, Harbor. Just reminding people to watch their speed. I have quite a few boats that pass me every single day, and nobody seems to be really paying attention to this. Me, Bay, and Tony were kind kayaking in yesterday, and as we were passing the little dinky channel that leads into the marina there, we noticed a couple manatees in there, and there was like 4 or 5 other boats just driving by. So guys, we got to pay attention, especially when using that little channel there. Cheers.
Okay, thank you for that. Yes, again, the manatees are here, and it sounds like they're coming in a little more force now, so let's be aware of that and watch our speed. Thank you very much. Anybody else?
Relevance?
Relevance, go ahead.
Hey, good morning, Dee, and good morning, Harbor. People who've been around the harbor for quite a while will know that periodically there is a request for donations to help somebody out. Currently, we're requesting donations to benefit Vicky. Donations are being collected at the desk at the city marina. We have some new people that maybe don't know, and other people who aren't aware. But Vicky is that petite, short-haired blonde, works the business counter, there to help everybody. She recently underwent a very major surgery and is in an extended period of recuperation right now. So please, if you can make a donation, bring it in the city marina. They have an envelope there waiting for your benefits, beneficence. And thank you very much for donating. Over.
Hey, thank you, Bill. Yes, Vicky's a very sweet lady, so that's people helping people here. So thank you very much for that. Anybody else? Any other announcements?
Vagabond?
Go ahead, Vagabond.
Yeah, this is a reminder that tomorrow, Wednesday at 2 o'clock, is Bocce Ball. It's at the park right next to the marina here. You don't have to know how to play. It's a good way to meet new people. You might want to bring something to sit on and something to drink, but otherwise 2 o'clock tomorrow.
Very good. Excellent, excellent. And I'm going to add to another announcement that I just, I believe, if I'm not mistaken now, starting Thursdays at 1 o'clock, there's going to be crafts up at the marina office, too, up in that area. Any other announcements?
Island time.
Go ahead, Island time.
Yeah, after you finish with Bocce Ball, you might wander over to the library tomorrow. At 6 o'clock, they'll be having a movie. It's called Guess Who, and I believe it's kind of a reversal on the Guess Who's Coming to Dinner. It's about a black lady that brings her white boyfriend home to meet the family, and it's supposed to be pretty funny show. That's at 6 o'clock at the library, which is within walking distance. Over.
Okay, thank you very much for that. Any other announcements out there? Go ahead, Sweet Pea.
Tomorrow is at 5:30 is belly dancing at the theater. So yeah, please join us. $15 for membership, and it's really great. It's a fun time.
Okay, for all the belly dancers out there, up at the community theater tomorrow at 5:30, belly dancing lessons. Sounds like fun, I think. Anyway, go ahead. Anybody else with announcements?
Sir.
Rockstar.
Yeah, today's Tuesday, so we have softball at 10 o'clock. Come a little early, family friendly. We have some equipment. We had a good game on Sunday, but we still need some more players. See you there.
Okay, Darkstar, thank you for that one. Softball out there. Anybody else? Any more announcements? Okay, I have one announcement that we were asked to give out. The FWC annual meet and greet is next Wednesday, January 16th at the City Marina. Don't have a time yet. And the topics are going to be vessel registration.
If you guys are paying attention, you can hear all this. Oh man, I can't see the chat at all.
Questions they may have about cruising in this area. So that is next Wednesday, January 16th, up at the City Marina, and we'll get some time.
Gonna go back and check the chat here real quick.
Anybody else? Okay, moving right along. This is the part then. Are there any comments, questions, need help in any way?
Good time.
Go ahead.
We're in Marathon, Florida.
Comment about that meeting that you
Hey, Jana.
announced. I would think that this would be a great time for us to express how the abandoned vessels in this harbor not removed. Let them know we want those things removed. That might be helpful. Over.
Yes, I think you got some applause on that one, and yes, that might be a good time to bring that up. So I think about the things you want to ask and things you want to discuss, and be ready for the meeting next week. Any other comments, questions?
Improbability?
Go ahead, improbability.
I don't know the exact time of that meeting, but in past years it's been, if anybody wants a general, like usually right when the marine is closing, that they have that FWC meeting.
VHF, Eddie. VHF, not Citizens
We
Band.
have time to check and see exactly what time asked up at the marina, but thank you for that. Any other questions, comments, people needing help?
Solaris?
Samaris, go ahead.
Good morning, Good Key. My sister from Cape Town is in town, and she and I would like to go kayaking this morning, so we're looking to borrow 2 kayaks if anybody has some kayaks for us to use.
Island time.
Island time, go ahead.
Couple of kayak.
Solaris?
Eddie, we're in Marathon, Florida.
Be over. What,
In Buki Harbor.
sorry, Rick, what ball are you on?
I am on Lima 7.
We'll see you
Okay.
In about half an hour, if that's all right.
Be just fine.
Solaris, thank you.
I'm using my main VHF radio,
Thank you very much, Island time.
so I have
and help each other out.
my iPad propped up over there where you guys can get better audio. And that way you can enjoy the view and not looking at my ugly mug. So,
Go ahead, kid.
you do not need a VHF license, a license for VHF radio here in the United States.
Always impressive when sailors get beyond monosyllabic.
Monosyllabic.
Well, that was a compliment to you, Bill, on relevance over there. So,
Hey, I'm going to sit you guys back up so you can enjoy the view. I'll check back in a little bit.
Christy?
Go ahead.
I wonder about yoga today. Is there yoga going on today?
That's a good call. You know, honestly, I don't know that answer, but does anybody out there know if yoga is going on? I know that there was a couple of days that it was canceled, but is there any yoga out there today that anybody is aware of?
Coastal Karma?
Coastal Karma, go ahead.
I'm teaching at the pavilion at 10 o'clock.
Roger that.
Okay, very good. Okay, yoga at the pavilion today at 10 o'clock for anybody that's interested. Coastal Karma will be out there, and that's Gypsy, right? Thank you very much. Go ahead, Dark Star.
There's also food yoga, here's a substitute this time over at the pavilion area. Today at 10 o'clock also.
Okay, so we have another one over at the pavilion. There's 2 of them going on at 10 o'clock today. So for anybody that's interested in yoga, up at the pavilion area, there's 2 going on today at 10.
There's only one. I am the one that's going in for Sue.
Okay, correction on that one. She is the one going in for Sue, so there will be 1 yoga up at 10 o'clock at the pavilion today. Any other comments, questions, anybody needing help?
Wow, really? Nobody?
Nobody else out there? Okay, I do have one more thing that I meant to do in an announcement. And the Florida Keys Concert Association is starting up their 50th season soon. And there is, you can go online and look at visit FloridaKeysConcert.com. They are going to have some jazz trios, pianists, chamber players that come from around the world, pianists. I'm looking at the schedule here, too much to read, but it starts Monday the 14th and runs through February 26th, and there's different activities and different music. So that's visit FloridaKeysConcerts.com for anybody, and they're only $30 for individual concerts, so that's not a bad price at all. So final call for Comments, questions, anyone needing help? Okay, moving on. Treasures from the bilge. Does anyone have anything they would like to buy, sell, trade, or give away?
Curious?
Was that curious?
Yes, that's correct. Curious. We have a full set of explored art books for the Bahamas that we have for sale in superb condition, if anybody is interested in them.
Okay, and I have to add that they are excellent. That is your Bible for going to the Bahamas, because not only is it the charts, but everything and everywhere you need to go and know, water and dockage and all of that kind of stuff. So excellent, excellent. So if anybody's interested, get back with them.
Island time, names.
Island time?
I'd like to have those, but I didn't catch the name of the boat.
Curious. We are on Bravo 14. Bravo 14.
Very good. I will get with you in a bit after the net.
Curious will be standing by.
Great, okay. Hope that works for everybody. Anybody else? Buy, sell, trade, giveaway.
Ghost Boat.
Go ahead, Ghost Boat.
This is Ghost Boat on K10. I have a small magma grill, complete with a rail mount and a cover. It's a giveaway in working condition. K10.
Anybody out there need a magnet grill? Get in touch with him on K10. Anybody else?
Kyber?
Go ahead, Kyber.
Good morning. We have a 2-stroke Mercury Mariner, extra long shaft. It's a 99, and we're asking $700. Over.
Okay, 2 horsepower Mercury outboard for sale. Anybody interested? Anybody else?
Kyber?
Go ahead, Kyber.
That was a 9.9 2-stroke. Over, and we're at Skipjack Marina.
Right, I apologize. It's a 9.9 2-stroke, and they are at Skipjack Marina. So anybody interested? Again, anybody else? Buy, sell, trade?
Otter 2.
Otter 2, go ahead.
Good morning, this is Otter 2. I'm on November 11. I have 2 items. One is a Garmin wind direction indicator for the top of your mast. It fits with a GMX-10 for $5. Break. And the other is a little sucker handheld vacuum cleaner with short and long hose, lots of tools. It's perfect for cleaning those hard-to-reach places. It's a 110 volt, 600 watt for $10. This is Otter 2 on November 11.
Okay, excellent, excellent. I'm going to ask again, but I had a thought. If people are interested and those people that are selling, maybe if you all stay by on 6-8 for a little bit, people can get back to you and you can discuss things like that, you know, and if they don't come back to you right now, maybe if you hang out at 6-8 for a few minutes, they'll get back with you. So anyway, treasures from the bilge. Anybody else?
Lily 2?
Lily 2, go ahead.
Yeah, I've got a West Marine 9.9 foot long inflatable roll-up dinghy for sale. It's a slat floor. It's got a small leak where the floor meets the pontoons, but the floats, they all hold air beautifully. So anyhow, I'm looking for $200 or best offer. I'm on P3, and I will be on the radio a little bit after the net.
Okay, thank you for that one. If anybody needs a dinghy. Anybody else buy, sell, trade, giveaway?
Island time.
Go ahead, Island time.
Trying to
I've
sell
got
my
7
spare.
fenders on my boat that I'd like to get onto somebody else's boat, and they are anywhere from
Let's
6
see if I
to
can
9
check the
inches,
chat here real quick.
in diameter and 22 inches long. They are used at good used rates, and I've got a 5 to 16 foot telescoping fishing outrigger for somebody's sport fisherman. I'll let it go for $100. I'm on Island Time on Lena 7.
Gotta go way back. Okay, here we are. Okay, Latana is what they call it. Okay. You'll need one to go to the Bahamas or leave the States, I believe. No, you don't need a VHF license for the Bahamas. Maybe other rated, not VHF.
Giveaway, I have a single drawer file cabinet. It's in excellent condition.
Well, car enthusiast.
Plastic, heavy duty. The rollers are good knitted. I'm going to set it up at the dumpster if nobody wants it, but if you want it's yours. I'm back on V1.
Well, we have no choice. Okay, North Carolina's pretty. Great. I always wanted to move to the mountains.
File cabinet there for giveaway. Anybody else?
Just like a month ago.
Gypsy Angel.
Go ahead, Gypsy Angel.
Yeah, I didn't catch what ball the grill was on, the Magna grill.
Yeah, car enthusiasts, we're live streaming the Bookie Harbor Morning Net here in Bookie Harbor, so we're not actually fishing or sailing during this live stream.
Joe's boat.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, Magma Grill's on K10.
Okay, the grill is on K10. Did you catch that? K10. Okay, anybody else? Treasures from the bilge. A little broken up there, but go ahead. Go ahead.
Well, I can't hear him at all.
Just want to get it off the front of the crab dogs on Black Trawler.
Okay, you came in very broken up. It was very broken up, but I think it was something about a fuel tank. But I don't understand. Did anybody get a clear read? Because it was very broken up.
No, guess not.
And can you come back with that again? And maybe, I don't know if it's your radio or what, but it was every other word.
Olympia, I'll copy now.
Excellent. Very good.
There
Go
you
ahead.
Roger. I have a 3-gallon West Marine remote tank, pretty much brand new, looking to get it off the boat. It's got a Yamaha pressure $15. The black.
Well, he's getting interference from his generator or something on
he's in a
board.
black trawler under the bridge, I believe. You broke up at the end, but if anybody wants, he will stand by 6'8", I guess.
There you go.
Anybody else? Treasures from the bilge.
Marcella.
Go ahead, Marcella.
I have a Massmate climbing ladder for half price, $170. 1 pint can of Captain's Varnish. It's unopened. It's new. $12. Dingy motor davit for a lightweight motor. $20. Yamaha service manual for the F15 and F10. F15 and F20 Yamaha outboards. $20. Carburetor repair kit for both those motors. $30. Flywheel puller that will fit those motors and probably other bigger Yamahas, $20. Hardline hour and tachometer in the blister pack, new, runs about $30. You can have it for $15. And I have a staysail boom for a jib staysail that's 2.5 inches in diameter, 8 foot long.
This guy's always got a bunch of stuff.
Something that you can use as a nice aluminum post for radar or something on your stern. I'm in uniform 6. I'll be on 68 for a few minutes after the net.
There you
Okay,
go.
great. That's quite a list. I'll be on 68 after the net if anybody's interested in any of that. All right, anybody else? Buy, sell, trade. Final call, buy, sell, trade.
Guess that's it.
Okay, so now we're coming to the part, everybody's waiting for. Trivia questions. Let's have 2 or 3 questions out there. Anybody have a trivia question they'd like to try to stump the harbor today?
Somebody had posted a trivia question in the chat, but I didn't see an answer to it.
Me?
Go ahead.
Harbor, what was the first and last name of a man who invented the diesel engine? Over.
First and last name of the man that invented the diesel engine. Diesel Don ought to know that.
Diesel Don.
Diesel Don.
Now, that was going to be my guess. Anybody out there, the first and last name of the man that invented the diesel engine?
Willard.
Willard.
Adolf Diesel.
Ron, my first name, over.
Trixie.
Go ahead, Trixie, you got the first name?
Otto Diesel. Rudolph Diesel.
Sorry, Kit.
Go ahead, Trixie. You have a guess on that one? Who invented the diesel engine?
It's Otto.
Rudolph Diesel.
Yes, correct. Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer Diesel.
Rudolph. Okay, I guess it was Rudolph.
Hey, one for the harbor. Excellent. So it's Rudolph Diesel.
There you go.
Anybody else with a trivia question for the harbor? Sorry I didn't catch you, but go ahead. You broke up there. Okay, sorry, Doug. So go ahead.
I got my squelch all the way turned up, even I can't hear him.
One time of the guess.
Go ahead.
Galileo Galilei.
Huh. Didn't get it.
All right, two for the harbor. Very good. All right, let's get a third one in there. Anybody else?
One time.
Go ahead.
You sang the 1958 song about the Purple People Eater.
Oh, who did the Purple People Eater? It was a one-hit wonder. Who was it, guys? Who sang the song The Purple Eater?
Anybody out there have an
One
answer?
horn, one-eyed, flying purple people eater. One horn, one-eyed, flying purple people eater. Yes, huh?
Go ahead.
Deb Woodley.
Say that again, please.
Deb Woodley.
Ding, ding, ding.
Shab.
That's the man.
There you go, Wind Dancer. You're right, Shab.
Okay, we're doing good here. I think sometimes it takes people a little while to look those things up on their phone. That's why we have a blank here. But anybody else have a trivia question?
Wheel.
Go ahead.
We all know that Robert Fulton was given credit for inventing the steamboat, but there's two other people that invented the steamboat about 20 years before him. Does anybody know either one of the names? Over.
Who invented the steamboat, huh? I cannot capture Carl at all. Oh, I'm sorry about that.
Any guesses out there? Who were the other two people credited that did not receive or were credited with inventing the steamboat?
No, it's not a walkie-talkie. It's a VHF. See my Standard Horizon VHF right there.
Last call on that one. We're going to have to give it away. Anybody with any guesses?
Stump the harbor with that one. People will be looking it up, Googling it.
I hear silence out there. I think you may have to give that one up. You may have stumped everybody.
Hank Weedle.
Go ahead.
Family history, I found out that a great-great-great-grandfather of mine back in the 1700s, James Ramsey, and invented the steamboat, and he was in contention with a gentleman named Fitch. They both had inventions on the Potomac River, demonstrating for George Washington. Over.
Excellent. Okay, very good. You stumped the harbor, but Fulton got the credit, and they also had, I guess, like you say, they had prototypes or whatever you want to call them out there. Okay, very good. Anybody else? One more trivia question, and then we'll wrap this up for the day.
Short net. Which is well, because I've got to go meet a friend out on the dock. I got a visitor today, so I got to go down to the dock and meet him.
Okay, I think that's it on the trivia.
No more trivia.
Today. So any final business for the net? Anything that we didn't cover? Anybody got any questions or that didn't get in there earlier and have something to say? Go ahead, it's your name.
20 Harbor. If the big distance here, I'd like to stay up and stand back today.
Okay, Invictus, if you're out there, stand by. Auntie May would like to speak to you after the net.
All right, well, there you go, guys. That's the morning net here in Blue Key Harbor. Apparently, that's the end of the final business. So, hope you guys enjoyed listening along. I'm going to try to broadcast these on a irregular basis.
Join us tomorrow morning again at 9 a.m. channel 68. Thank you all again. This is Marathon Cruisers Net Clear.
All right. So every morning from 9 to 10 o'clock, they do the Morning Cruisers Net. I've had some people interested in finding out what's going on here in the harbor. There is no other resource for being able to find out what goes on the net. Nobody else is broadcasting it or live streaming it. It's not accessible anywhere else. So by me doing these live streams, maybe some other folks from out and around can pay attention and listen to it. Morning, guys. Somebody's getting some new solar panels installed. Yeah, so we're doing the morning net here. I thought you guys might appreciate listening to some of that, but I have to go. I have a friend on the dock who brought me some beer, apparently. At least that's the message I got. So I'm going to go meet him. I have to go ashore and take a shower anyway, so I got to go run that. I hope you guys enjoyed listening to the morning net. It takes a lot of time, effort, energy to bring you my YouTube channel, so if you're so inclined to contribute to the adventure, we certainly appreciate it. There's a link to my PayPal in the description down below, paypal.me/Carl Brooks. Should you wish to contribute, all donations greatly appreciated and much needed. So you guys go have a great day. We will have our normal live stream tonight at 7 o'clock. Who knows? I may put something else out in the middle of the day. I know I've got some videos I'm going to work on editing, and we'll have more for you from me and Lily here on the Lily 2 and Buki.